Random number three. Um, I want to talk about balance, do an update, and at the same time talk about rhythm and grace of life. To start with, in terms of the physical, I went back to actually doing the 2 meals a day, two med. But this time around, I do use shakes with it. So like a first meal or the second one, I would take a shake and a multivitamin and the fish oil. And honestly, I just feel so good. Like I'm usually not hungry towards the morning, so I usually like a later, like a 11 a.m. lunch or brunch or something like that. And then if I have enough protein, usually I'm totally content till dinner. And then for dinner, the key for me is get enough protein in that. Then I just feel great. Um, I started again the split of, um, push presses and hybrid deadlifts. What I actually tried this and I really love this. I used to do, when I used to do 3 sets of each, 3 sets of five for push presses and hybrid deadlift, I actually, beat the crap out of myself. Like, I wouldn't be able to handle it. My nervous system wouldn't be shot. So what I switched to is do a 1 set of deadlifts. So press and then 1 set of five. 3 sets of five for press and 1 set of five. Similar to, I got the idea from starting strength or strong lifts. And, it just wasn't enough volume. My dead just stalled. Like it just stopped progressing. Recently what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to go back to 3 sets of presses in one workout and do 2 sets of deadlifts. Like since I do mix, one on the right hand, one on the left hand, supinated wise. And last time I did it, it felt great. Like it hit the upper body and everything. I think it might be enough volume. Obviously, the push press adds some volume to the deadlift, but not as much as 3 sets of squats. So it was something I really actually enjoyed recently. In terms of like chores and momentum, you know what I realized? Chores and like cleaning up, cleaning the house, like pressure washing, taking out trash, cleaning is a fantastic exercise. It doesn't train you for, it trains you for life, but it doesn't train the body really for anything much. But it's a fantastic practice of exercises. And it's like when I was doing the push-ups and on lunges and stuff like that. I kind of like it's like the same thing. Like you're not gonna build crazy amount of muscle. It can get you more adapted to moving around. But I'm like, what happened to just doing chores? And this is where I'm like recently, I'm like, dude, I just got to get back to doing a ton of chores. Got to improve on that. See the value in it. Fall in love with doing chores again and think of it as an exercise. I'm just moving my body and so forth. You're picking things up, you're going strange locations, you're moving things, and at the end of it all, you see progress because you improved your life completely. Another thing I was just thinking about, realistically, health is just, in other words, balance. If your body is balanced, like for example, if I only eat meat, it's not balanced. It's not going to be a healthy life, body. I mean, I'll survive. So it's like, it's the same thing with nutrition. It's the same thing with life. If you want a healthy body, you kind of need a balance of everything, the right amount of everything. And I just want to talk about another thing is rhythm and grace of life. I get up usually at 5, besides weekends, and I get home before 5, which means I get home roughly around 3. To me, that still feels like I'm escaping something because I'm coming home earlier. Even though I get up before everybody, but it's still fun and enjoyable. In our to-do lists and whatever we do, we need to plug in fun. We need that because it makes life completely dreary without it. You gotta instill fun into the mix. I always look at fat pastors and stuff like that. And the reason why that's like their only source of fun eating because no one stigmatized eating. Well, used to not stigmatize. But that's the thing. It's like we gotta keep, and this is why God calls it the grace of life. It's supposed to be enjoyable. We gotta keep fun in it to make it sustainable. Plus, with all these news and everything, you gotta detox and get off of all this stuff. So as usual, it's Saturday. Um, I slept in a little bit till 6. I'm going to work. It's a wonderful day to be alive, and that's my just a general update of how things are going. And I wish the best for all of you guys.